Welcome to this comprehensive masterclass on drafting a bail application. In this video, we are going beyond the basics to master every detail. Understanding the structure of a bail application is one thing, but knowing the nuances of legal grounds and annexures is what sets a practitioner apart. We'll cover the main application, deep dive into legal grounds, draft the supporting affidavit, and discuss the index and filing process. We begin at the top with the court heading. Precision is key. You must identify the correct jurisdiction and the specific court of the judge. Always mention the court complex and city clearly. For example, at Patiala House Courts, New Delhi. Bold this heading for a professional look. Next is the case title. In criminal matters, the state is typically the petitioner. Write it as state or state through the concerned police station. Below the state, write versus followed by the name of your client. The accused. Clearly label them as the accused or applicant. To the right or below, include the vital FIR details. Mention the FIR number and the date it was registered. Crucially, list the sections of law under which the FIR is registered and the name of the concerned police station. Now, center the title of the document. Label it Application for Grant of Regular Bail to distinguish it from an anticipatory bail. Cite the specific legal provision. While older forms use Section 439 CRPC, we now refer to Section 483 of the BNSS 2023. We begin the body with the traditional opening, most respectfully showeth. This leads into the numbered paragraphs of your application. Paragraph 1 usually establishes the applicant's status. State clearly that they are in custody and since which date. Paragraph 2 goes straight to the point. The applicant has been falsely implicated. This is your primary defensive stance. Now we come to the grounds. This is where you argue the law and the facts. Let's draft the most effective ones. Ground A, the merits. State that the allegations are vague or that the FIR does not disclose a prima facie case against your client. Ground B, previous record. A judge is more likely to grant bail if the applicant is a first-time offender with clean antecedents. Ground C, investigation status. If the police have already questioned the accused extensively, argue that further custody serves no purpose. Specifically, if items were supposed to be recovered and they already have been, custodial interrogation becomes unnecessary. Ground D, deep roots. This counters the flight risk argument. Show that the applicant has a permanent home and a family to return to. State clearly that there is no risk of the applicant fleeing. This is a primary concern for any magistrate. Ground E, evidence tampering. If the evidence is locked in documents or with the police, argue that the accused cannot possibly tamper with it. Always provide an undertaking that the applicant will not influence witnesses. This builds trust with the court. Ground F, parity. If a co-accused with similar or more serious charges is already out on bail, your client may be entitled to the same. Parity is a strong legal argument in Indian courts. Use it whenever applicable to ensure equal treatment under the law. After grounds, we list formal undertakings. These are the promises your client makes to the court in exchange for freedom. First, state the willingness to furnish bail bonds and sound sureties. This shows the client is ready to meet the financial conditions. Second, promise that the client will join the investigation whenever called. Cooperation is a significant factor in bail decisions. We now move to the prayer clause. This is the formal request where you tell the court exactly what you want. Begin with, "It is therefore most respectfully prayed," and ask for the grant of bail in the specific FIR and sections mentioned earlier. End the prayer with, "In the interest of justice." It's also common to add a clause for any other order the court deems fit. On the right side, type "through advocate," followed by your name and contact details. This identifies who is representing the applicant. A bail application is incomplete without a supporting affidavit. This is a sworn statement, confirming the facts in the application are true. The affidavit is signed by a deponent, usually a family member or friend known as the parokar, since the accused is in custody. The deponent states they are the parokar and that they are well versed with the facts of the case. End the affidavit with a verification block. This is where the deponent confirms under oath that everything written is correct. Organization matters. Create an index page to help the court staff and the judge navigate your filing easily. Common annexures include a certified copy of the FIR, the applicant's ID proof, and any documents supporting your grounds, like medical reports. Don't forget the wakalatnama. This is the document that authorizes you to act as the legal counsel for the accused. Before filing in court, you must serve an advance copy of the application to the public prosecutor's office. Keep the receiving receipt. Take your complete set to the court's filing counter. They will check the court fees and assign a diary number or a hearing date. Professional tip: keep your grounds concise. Judges appreciate clarity and brevity over long, winding paragraphs. Use bold text sparingly to highlight key facts or case laws that support your client's case. It helps the important points stand out. Double-check the FIR number and sections of law. A simple typo here can cause delays or confusion during the hearing. Drafting a bail application is an art. It requires a balance of factual accuracy, legal reasoning, and professional presentation. Remember the core elements: the heading, case title, specific grounds, the prayer, and the supporting affidavit. I hope this masterclass helps you in your legal practice and internships. Practical skills like these are essential for every law student. If you found this valuable, please subscribe for more in-depth tutorials on legal drafting and court procedures. See you in the next video. Thank you for being part of this masterclass. Practice well and good luck.